Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a new version of Slowduck, and Slowduck might have gotten a little bit better thanks to a few new cards from Eclipse. We got Magneton, which blows itself up, and your opponent will get a prize, but you get 3 supporters from your deck, which is an extra 120 damage. And we also have tag team supporters and Tag Call on top of that, and with Tag Call we can guarantee 2 supporters in our hand, which is an extra 80 damage. So we got a lot of new cards for Slowduck to do more damage, and this might actually make Slowduck a lot better now because it can hit higher numbers, you have more consistency with it, and it might be pretty cool. I did get 2 games. The second game is from a stream, but the stream game was a really good game. It was actually a pretty intense match too. The first game is also a very intense match. I do get a little heated at one little point in the game, but after that the game went pretty well. So for the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor Card Carver and TCG. As always guys, if you're ever looking for PTCGO pack codes, if you're still trying to get yourself Cosmic Eclipse codes or team up codes or whatever pack code you're ever looking for, get them over there. They of course have Pokemon GX codes like Mew 3 codes, Pika ROM codes, Trevenor codes, maybe if you're lucky to find them in stock. And they have all the other PTCGO codes like sleeve codes, Elite Trainer Box codes, stuff like that. Are all over at Card Carver, and they did also just get a nice new revamp on the website, and it looks really cool. So if you get anything from there, use code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out and support the channel. Yeah, so win-win for everyone. So yeah, let's look at the list here. So Slowduck in the past was a meme. People said it was bad, some people said it was good, some people said it was a meme, and I think it is a meme. But now that we have cards like Tag Call, and even cards like Misty Lorelei and Mallow Lana, they really do actually make this deck a lot stronger. And Magneton, of course. And really the whole idea is we just have a lot of partners now. Magneton blowing itself up, and we're fine with giving up a prize. With this deck, we make our opponent have to take out 2 Slowducks anyways, so giving up a few prizes with Magneton isn't even that big of a deal. And of course, again, we have Tag Call getting you Slowduck, and also getting you a tag team supporter, or just getting 2 tag team supporters is really relevant. And even the tag team supporters are relevant. Caitlin Cynthia can get you, a supporter bag in your hand. Mallow Lana is really good to heal, healing Slowduck, making it a little more tankier with Mallow Lana is really good. Even Misty Lorelei is relevant, guaranteeing you 3 waters in your hand is always good. You're never really going to use the other effect, but getting you waters in your hand is really nice, allowing you to build this thing up a lot easier. And of course, even Guzma Hala can kind of help us out, being able to get a power plant for free against Keldeo could be really good. So these tag team supporters and Magneton really do give Slowduck a bit of a buff, and it gets a lot better now, I think. And the 2 games I got were actually really exciting and really good. I would say, again, the first game is kind of a nail biter. And everything stays the same. We still have Lapras get you Misty's Resolve, or Misty's favorite, Misty's Resolve. That's a hilarious name. Now I'm playing a Marshadow because against ADP, if they do put a Keldeo in play, you do have to have access to Power Plant, and if they play Chaotic Swell, you don't have that. So we can use Marshadow's Resetting Hole to get rid of Chaotic Swell to play Power Plant. And I almost recommend playing 2 Marshadows, like it's that important. You could also run a Fion in this deck. I can definitely see Fion going in here for Malamar, so you can use it to get around Latios. But I think a Fion is also a really good tech card in this deck. Even Cryogonal could be good against like stall or control decks, I guess. So there's some other options for cards to put in here. We got our 2 Great Catchers, of course, 4 Pokécoms. It's our only search option for Magneton and Lapras and Magnemite, but we are playing Fan Club to also help us out get there. I am playing 2 Reset Stamp. The whole idea here, obviously, if we blow up Magneton and they knock out a Slowduck, they have 2 cards as left with the prizes, and then we stamp them to 2. That could really come in handy to win the game. We got 2 Switches, 4 Tag Calls. Switch and Mallow Lana, by the way, is a really good combo. 4 Tag Calls, of course, 3 Power Plants for Keldeo. 4 Coach Trainer for draw. Obviously, Slowduck's your active, draw 4 cards. 2 Caitlin Cynthia. I am playing 1 Faba. Again, we can just play a toolbox of supporter cards, which is pretty much the idea. And Faba could be useful. Getting rid of spell tech at the right time, getting rid of other tools is really good too. We got 2 Guzma Hala, 3 Mallow Lanas. You could play 4 Mallow Lanas along with 4 Caitlin Cynthias, or even 4 Misty Lorelei instead of Guzma Hala, but having one of these is useful just to get Power Plant at the right moment. We got 3 Mallow Lanas, 1 Misty Lorelei, 4 Misty's Favor, of course, one of the best cards in this deck. Combo it with Lapras. 2 Fan Clubs, 4 Steven's Resolve. Just, again, an amazing card, being able to get any 3 cards. This is like our setup card. Using Stevens in the early game is really good. And then we are playing just 7 Water. You could go down to 6 Water, If you do, you can definitely play more Misty and Lorelei, but I'm going with 7 Water Energy just because it's really important to get energy on. Missing turns with energy is sometimes really, really bad. Like, it can hurt you a lot when you don't get energy on, so just having the 7 energy just keeps us a little safe. But yeah, this is my Slowduck deck, and again, I think Slowduck gets a lot better. I got 2 really good games. The first game, I get a little annoyed at one point, but the game was a pretty good nail-biting match, and the second game is from the stream, but the stream game was also pretty good too. And I definitely think I showed off the deck really well in this video, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, we're getting into a game here. I actually forgot to press record when the game started, but I'm up against Pika. It's their first turn. They just electro-powered Lily. Yeah, I forgot to press record, so there you go. I'm a genius when it comes to making videos. I forgot to press the record button when the game started, but we're up against the Pika ROM deck, as you can clearly see. And I chose to start with Lapras here, just as like a wall type of Pokemon, let it take a hit, while we kind of build up a Slowduck in the background. Ooh, they sent a Broken Heart. What could that mean? What could that mean? Maybe they wanted to get a Pika or a Dedenne there. Maybe they prized 2 Pikas? That'd be pretty insane. I've never had that happen before where the opponent prized both of their Pika ROMs. That would be pretty funny. Alright, they get rid of a switch. We'll see what else they get here. I'm assuming they're going to get the Dedenne. Maybe they prize Thunder Mountain and Cocoa Prism. Maybe their prizes are just terrible. They might just have really bad prizes. Okay, no, they do have both Pikas. Yeah, maybe they prize Thunder Mountain and maybe their Cocoa Prism. That would be really good, and that would help me out a lot. So the reason I didn't want them to go first, because they get a turn 2 off, it's like, bruh. It's not good. But we can always knock out a Pika ROM in one hit. And because we have Switch and Mallow, we're not too scared of this guy. But he can also get the first hit off on my Slowduck. That's also why I'm a little worried here about starting with Slowduck. It's not super ideal. They could stamp me too. Use an energy switch. And hopefully a pass. Alright, what do we draw? Another energy. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We don't have to get energy of Steven. So we're going to play Steven. We're going to get Magnemite, Misty, and I'm thinking Lapras in all honesty. Or Power Plant. Oh, we prized... Dang, we prized some Power Plants. That's not good. Misty, Magnemite, Power Plant. Is that good? I'm going to say it is. If Lapras can live, that's the idea. We can Power Plant them, prevent them from playing Zeraora and Dedennes. Benching the Magnemite means we can blow up a Magneton at some point and try to get a knockout when we need it. That's the whole idea. No, they're going to get a knockout. Oh my gosh. Are they actually going to get a Thunder Mountain switch? Knock me out. That'd be really frustrating. If they have Thunder Mountain switch and Great Catcher here, I'm done. They have the Thunder Mountain. They are down 2 switches though. I gotta hope this Jirachi sticks. Alright, come on, get double tails. Nope. They get double heads, so they can counter the Power Plant with their own Power Plant. Okay, never mind. That's not too bad then, I guess. That's a dead card in their hand, too. Are you serious, though? Did they seriously get the turn 2 off? If they don't have it, that'd be just so great. Just please don't move this Jirachi. They could stamp me. Okay, that's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, let's see here what we get. We didn't get any water energies, and they didn't get the attack off. Alright, that's really good. We need an energy. I'm just gonna Caitlin Cynthia. I was thinking of doing Fan Club. But if we can get another Steven, draw some cards here. Looking for an energy. No, didn't quite get an energy. We could have made... I guess we could have done Misty Lorelei. Nah, we're just gonna pass. We could knock out the Pika next turn, so that's good. They might stamp me again, though, which is not good, but we'll see. That's one of the cool things about Caitlin Cynthia in this deck, too. You can combo it with Misty, and, like, you get it back. It's pretty much just a free 3 cards, if you think about it. Let's see if they stamp me. There's the switch. If they have a knockout on my Slowduck too, that'd be pretty crippling. Hopefully they build up the Pika here. That would be very good. If they just build a Pika, which is what... No, they have customs. Oh my gosh, they're actually gonna knock me out, aren't they? Okay, good. Alright, if they build themselves up, that would be really good. We might be able to buy a turn if they build themselves up here. Which they don't. I hate when the opponent doesn't build themselves up with... That's annoying. So we're gonna lose our Slowduck here, it looks like. There's nothing we can really do about it. We'll just have to play this. We're gonna have to maybe sit behind a Lapras here. I mean, just to dodge a reset stamp, I think. How much are we doing? Ditch and Splash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40, 80, 120, 160. So we gotta get rid of everything in our hand to knock them out. But we should probably get some good prizes here, I'm guessing. I guess I could have held onto a card if I didn't tag call for their Slowduck. Alright, what else? Guzma Hala again. So they can knock me out with Raichu. But if we get one more Raichu, we should be able to win the game. Which might not be too hard to do. If we just kind of build things up, we can win the game by just Great Catching this last Raichu to win the game. So we'll see if that happens. It does suck they didn't build themselves up. I was hoping they would just go for a Tag Bolt. I guess they would have just saw it coming regardless, but it would have been greatly appreciated if they didn't build themselves up here. We just gotta maybe find Reset? No. Magneton's good. I don't think I have anything that can help us out, do I? No. We can get another Magnemite. Magneton could be useful. Guzma Hala doesn't really do much for us. So we just gotta hope they don't get us here. It's a little worrying. They might have a... they might have Great Catcher. But I don't think they would knock me out either. So let's go this. Get Misty, Mallow Lana, Steven. They have to GX me to knock me out too. Or play an Electro Power, which is kind of neat. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. We're not gonna bother playing our ability because if they stamp me, we don't want to draw Misty. We'll see where we go from here. This is going to be a pretty interesting finale. There's a lab that will let them... They could GX me too if they have great... they actually get game. I'm going to cry. They could win with their GX attack. This is why we need to maybe get another Power Plant, but we prize them. But if we get a Power Plant, we prevent their Aura into Dene. Oh no. Yo, if they have a Switch double custom and an Electro Power... Oh no, they just win by doing that. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. We need to find Reset Stamp. Okay, but they did Dene. Okay, never mind. We don't even have to worry about Custom Catcher anymore. What are the odds they play Great Catcher, though? That's going to be what this game is going to be down to. It's going to be a very close match. It's definitely going to be a very close game. Ooh, did they whip the switching card? That's huge. Oh my gosh. Very intense game. Very, very intense game. Very heated game, too. So we kind of have checkmate on board. I think we just go Stevens. Magneton, switch, Stevens. Yeah, doesn't really matter what I get. So as long as we don't get stamped here, we do win the game. We can win by blowing ourselves up. I did get a little heated, I know. I just wanted them to not build up their Raichu. But it looks like we might be able to come out on top of the dub here, considering they don't have customs anymore. We can still win this game, but if they have Great Catcher and a switch, they do win. Just a Lily for 1. Will that find them a Reset Stamp? If not, we will win here. And that is game. We're going to evolve Magneton, and this is what the Slowduck deck is all about. So, does Slowduck get better with Magneton? I don't know. Slowduck Magneton, the deck of the people. So we call Signal. Get 3 supporters out of the deck. Yeah, so we can do a lot here. But yeah, this is what the deck is all about. You can take out tag teams pretty easily. Yeah, I think I'll just end it off with this one game. This is a pretty good match. Pretty intense game, too. Which is kind of cool. We just Misty for 3 more supporters. And we can just blow him up here. Hopefully he doesn't concede. But yeah, GG to my opponent. Pretty interesting match for sure. I did get a little lucky he couldn't just win with Raichu there. We also got lucky he didn't stand me. But we were about to do a lot of damage. That's like, what, 360? 440 damage with Ditch and Splash. Wow. I don't know. Magneton and Tag Call might make Slowduck a lot better. But yeah, I think we'll wrap today's PTCGO video with this game here I got. Again, I have a stream game. Man, we can get a pack, I guess, from the shop too. Why not? Might as well buy a pack. But I'll wrap it up with the stream game I got. It was a really good stream game. It really also showed off the deck pretty well. It was another game where it actually came really, really close because of what combos my opponent had. But there you go. There you go. That was a pretty nice win. That was a terrible pack. But yeah, that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to help me the road to reaching 7,000 subs. And as always, make sure to check out our sponsor, TCG, down below too. I'll leave you guys with the stream game to wrap up the video. I have to still have to record another video today, so yeah. But yeah, I'm liking this deck so far. It did pretty well. And yeah, Magneton and Tag Call might make Slowduck pretty good now. You never know. So see you guys in that stream game in tomorrow's video. Also follow me on Twitter down below too. Forgot to mention that. Follow me on Twitter. Anyway, see you guys on another PTCGO video and enjoy the stream game I got with the Slowduck deck. I'm gonna play this Slowduck Magneton deck I have built because it seems like a cool idea. I'm gonna see if it actually wins me any games. Genofam. Don't know why I spoke in that accent. But let's try this Slowduck Magneton. I haven't seen any talk about this idea, but Magneton getting you 3 supporters is like, it's an extra 120 damage. Try an ADP Spiritomb. Trust me, it works. Alright, you'll try to send me the list then, Ark. If you have like a Twitter or something. If you have a Twitter, tweet me the list and I'll build it after. I've seen people run Alolan Sand/GX with Misty Lorelei. Is that card out? Is that card actually out? I've seen the idea from Japan list, but I don't know if that card is on PTCGO yet. If it is, we need to get on that. That card might be expensive though. I've always wanted to try the ADP deck, but I never had the cards to make it. Yeah, it's a really pricey deck. You have to have Jirachi, Dedenne, Keldeo, ADP. It's an expensive deck to build. Nope. Ooh, Rip Arc. Okay, different plan. Go to Pastebin. Copy and paste the PTCGO deck list into Pastebin, and then link the Pastebin in the chat. I think that'll work. Kecleon. So I guess he's playing a Unenergy Kecleon deck. I've seen this before on Yellow Swallow's channel. I built the deck on Charizard from Team Up and Pidgeotto. It can literally kick ass on the field, but I would need to run a Feffing Jirachi there, so damn expensive. Yeah, Jirachi's not as bad anymore though, thanks to the alternate cross in my battle box, but they're hard to get those because they sell out so quickly. I love adding Jirachi in my decks now. I have a Charizard Team Up deck built, because last stream we were talking about the idea of using Charizard with like Welder, and it can actually hit high numbers. So maybe. Should I spam my decks in Pastebin? I mean, you could do that, Cap, if you want. Okay, this is a pretty busted hand. It's Pokecom. Gonna get... I don't even really need Magneton. But you know what? Because I gotta use my boy Magneton, we're getting this guy down. We got some tag calls. What would I need? I think we just go Steven's Resolve. Need to get an energy, and we'll take this. We need to have secret power plant to the deck. Forgot about that. Is this good? Misty, Magneton. I kind of want to draw a supporter though, so I'm gonna take Coach's Trainer, just so I can draw some cards. Yeah, they can one-shot tag team Pokemon. Yeah, I can. If you kind of like sit back, you can even play Dolls maybe and just kind of sit back on the bench and like slowly put some energies on Charizard. That could work. Ooh, a Buzzwole. That's pretty bad. That's, our boy is weak to grass. So this might actually be a pretty tough game to win, but I'm fine with that. There it is. Wait, where's the link, Dark? Hasn't been linked yet. I'm pretty sure you can link stuff. I'm pretty, like, I don't think my chat's been, like, Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to link stuff. Ooh, he's got ADP. That's good. That could be an easy one-shot. You could charge it up in one turn with Welder, his ability, 1 extra energy. Yeah, exactly. And even if you get a turn just to sit on the back and get 1 extra energy the turn before you evolve it, that's like 6 energy. And then in my list, I also played Victini and Flareon GX for the late game. I'm back. Yo, Mina! Thanks for stopping by once again on the stream. I saw the Charizard team up deck on the Brazil tournament stream. It uses Rosa. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know there was a Japan version. Or a Brazil version. Wow, water deck. Yeah, I'm playing a Slowduck deck using my boy Magneton to blow it up and get 120 damage on the board. He's playing ×4 weakness 2. Oh my gosh. This Buzzwole is very scary. We do have a Marshadow that can do 70 damage. I guess that's relevant. If that Buzzwole's a fighting type, Marshadow would one-shot it, but I mean. Alright, just a pass. Let's see what we draw. Alright, now I regret getting that Coach Trainer. It's all Gucci, though. That was pretty bad. I think we have a knockout on ADP here. I actually think we can KO ADP here. We blow ourselves up. Let's do this. I think we actually can KO ADP. Let's see. Kind of lazy to do the math, not gonna lie. You have the Guzneg deck built? Nah, I haven't built that yet. Alright, we gotta do some math here. So he has 270 HP. We're gonna do 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. So we do have a knockout. Let's do it. Take that ADP down. And we can stamp him too. I don't even know if we need to do that, but I think we should. Magneton Slowduck anyone? Down before he Beast Ring knocks me out. Oh, he has a counter gain on. That's a yikes. Nah, we're gonna have to get rid of the stamp. Well, this seems pretty busted. Alright, here we go. Ditch and Splash. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280. Dang, that's busted. I should have gone to Fan Club instead of that second coach. But we're getting 3 prizes, so who knows. There's our Caitlin Cynthia's. They're all prized. Another Great Catcher's good. Misty. That's not really helping. We need another Slowduck in play. But that's the deck for you guys. Just, see ya ADP. Good thing we're recording, too, because that was a pretty epic knockout. Good thing you didn't get Altered Creation off, either, because that would make this thing a little more scarier. So he can do an extra 20 damage because of the Magneton knockout, but we're not going to get knocked out by the Buzzwole, I don't think. Unless he gets the... Okay, he could actually win if he gets Uxie. If they get Uxie here, they actually just win the game. But we gotta show off why that Magneton might actually make Slowduck just super powerful. Will you build another deck? I don't know, Vodka Bullet. Well, no, there is the one deck that, what was it? The Spiritomb ADP deck. Arc, have you linked that yet? I haven't seen the link. It wasn't in the chat, Arc. You could... I don't know. I think, like, you could also comment on the Charizard Sunflora video and link the deck list in the comments. You could do that too, Arc. Copy and paste it on PTCGO. Alright, so he could win if he gets Energy, Uxie, and Mesprit. If he doesn't get it, we hopefully survive another turn. We need to get another Pokemon to play ASAP. Like, we ASAP need to get a Pokemon in play. Is there any other water types you could think to run in this deck, by the way? Any other backup attackers? I have Power Plants for Keldeo, and we have a Marshadow in the deck opposite there, too. But I don't know if that's enough. Maybe we should go for Caitlin Cynthia. I don't know, that Misty Lorelei seems pretty broken. There's the Mesprit. That's not good. So they just straight up win here if they have Energy Uxie, I think. Yeah, that's the game. Hey man, how's it going? Yo, For the Win TCG, yo, how you doing, dude? Thanks for coming by. If you guys don't know what For the Win TCG is, check out his channel. He does upload PTCGO videos. Also, does a lot of rogue decks. Check him out. Subscribe to him. All that good stuff. I posted it here. Do you see it? Here it is again. Nah, yeah, I still haven't gotten it linked yet. It's not... Like, I'm pretty sure you can link stuff. I don't know why links aren't working. I don't know how to get rid of that. But yeah, Ark, the best thing you can do, honestly, copy and paste a deck list on PTCGO, and then just comment on my recent video with the list. That's, I think, your best method there, Ark. And then I can copy and paste the comment, export it into PTCGO, and boom! It'll be there. It'll be there. Okay, we live. Nice. We have another turn to win. That's really good. I do want to do a Misty Lorelei Whaler deck with Quagnag and then try to like do double Towering Splash in one game. For like a meme. Hey, that was a good top deck. Let's go. I think I'm going to coach. We need to find some Lapras's here. Which we didn't get. We do get a Power Plant. With a Magnemite too. Not really helping too much. We can still Pokecom, so I think I'm going to hold that Magnemite. Just going to ditch and splash. We'll see what happens here. Switch. Not really helping. Go check for it. Alright, Ark. I will do that right now. The comment should be there. Did you comment on my Sunflora Charizard video? Because that's the most recent one. The Pokemon Company not created Alakazam and Aber tag team, but Charizard have 2 tag teams. It's just... They want to milk Charizard. Like, it's pretty obvious they're just milking Charizard. They're like, oh my gosh, Charizard makes so much money. Let's make 9 Charizard GXs. Not even just tag teams. There is like 9 different Charizard GXs. It's actually ridiculous. There's so many alternate artworks of Charizard cards too. Like the Roaring Resolve Charizard, I think has like 3 different versions of it. It's ridiculous. It's like, bruh, chill out on the Charizards there, Pokemon. That's hilarious though. They ain't gonna stop though. We already know there's gonna be a Charizard V coming out. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to the video to find the comment. Damn, 22 comments. I need to get on to it. Alright, yeah, I see the link now, Ark. So, after this game, I'll open it and then I'll link it. There's the Uxie. He could knock me out here, and if he does, it's looking pretty bad, because then we need to get a Water Energy to guarantee this thing gets KO'd. He does get the Rainbow Energy. So this could be game over for us here if we don't get an energy here for Slowduck. I don't even think we have a knockout either. We need a lot off Coach's Trainer to knock this thing out. We might have just met our maker. Love Slowduck, such a meme. It is. It is. And Magneton might make it better. We actually had a pretty epic turn where we Magneton Great Catcher to ADP, but it's looking like we might have met our maker here. I think we lose. Actually, well, he doesn't have Coach Trainer. That kind of helps. Okay. We can fall behind and switch into this and make him find a Great Catcher to knock me out. Hey, let's go. That should be a KO, right? We have to get rid of all of our supporters, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 160. Okay. Just making sure. And now we just hope he doesn't have another counter gain. Stamp the 2 might have saved us the game. He could win, though, if he does. What a surprise. This. And we should win with Lapras for Misty. I have Slowduck tanking, but only one. Well, Vodka, if you want to get more, you might as well. They're pretty cheap. They're not that, you know, it's not that good of a card. Well, it's fun, but it's not, like, insane. Been okay, just finishing chapters. Nice, nice. You can buy another one there. Yeah, they're not that expensive. And who knows, maybe Slowduck will blow up. So there's the Lily. So all they need now is a counter gain, Buzzwole, energy, and they win. Let's see if they can get there. Nope, Lana's Roar won't do it. Well, they get back counter gain and Buzzwole, but they've already done their Jirachi and supporter, so it's unlikely they get there. Interesting idea, though, for my opponent, using ADP with Uxie. That's actually pretty cool. It's a cool idea for sure. There's a Pokecom. Maybe they're only playing one Buzzwole, though. They might not be playing... Hey, they concede! The Slowduck Magneton deck works so flawlessly there. That was a good game. GG, and pretty creative deck for my opponent.